MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball on the show. Next, Jose Reyes is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Altair ranging forward. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. He's gone just 2 for 15. He also has 1 home run. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Here's Jay Bruce now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And Granderson runs. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. 1 out and a runner on second base. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And there's a swing and a miss by Bruce as he sat down on strikes. 2 away. Here's Neil Walker. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Wow, he made him look bad on that one. He was way off balance with that swing. Got him out front. It just looked ugly.
Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel.
Right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And no advance. It's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The tag, and he is out at second. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
He absolutely smoked that ball right there. The infielder was ducking to get out of the way of it.
Third base.
Into the box, Michael Franco, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. 0-1, here's the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's hitless in 6 tries. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Well, there's a one-out infield single. You know, you can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-0 delivery. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. The 2-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along.
Tommy Joseph stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Hernandez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway.
Lucas
Duda. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
A curveball that catches the inside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Ready now, Michael Conforto.
30, Michael Conforto.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too high, and it's 3-0. 3-0 pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman, T.J. Rivera.
T.J. Rivera is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. In previous duels with DeGrom, 5 for 14. Hit hard to short. Reyes is right there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets. And in the outfield, Michael Conforto. He's had to learn how to play on the corners. He was a center fielder in college, but now playing on the corners, he's had to learn all the angles. But it looked like he caught on quick.
Into the windup and the pitch. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Batting 8th, catcher.
Now at the plate, Jared Eichhoff. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Conforto is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is. At the plate, Rene Rivera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Rivera.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter.
The 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Jacob DeGrom, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Shortstop number
Digging
7.
in to try it again, Jose Reyes. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Swing and a liner, but foul. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. So striding forward now, Aaron Altair. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now he'll step off. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third.
A leadoff base hit, that's the last thing he wanted to see here to start the third inning. He's already given up 5 hits. He's been struggling, been pitching out of the stretch, hasn't looked comfortable. This could be a short game for him.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reyes on to Duda, a double play.
Hey, it's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Maikel Franco.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Maikel Franco. Man at first after the 2-out walk. And try as he might, but he can't escape the striding in once again, Curtis Granderson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Curtis Granderson.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-1 now to Granderson. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Jay Bruce.
Jay Bruce comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
No better way to minimize the potential.
Standing in now, Neil Walker. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Altair is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they go down without a win. Ready for another chance? Maikel Franco set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Maikel Franco.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line drive to center field. Granderson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop Reyes. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
First baseman, number 19.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. A base hit in his first trip. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, number 21.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So coming to the plate, T.J. Rivera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So striding in. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, catcher.
Standing in, Cameron Rupp. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
For the shortstop, Reyes. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher.
At the plate, Jared Eichhoff. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Striding in once again, Rene Rivera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rivera.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Here it comes on 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
Jacob deGrom is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Franco ranging into the outfield. 2 down.
Shortstop number 7, Jose.
Digging
Reyes.
in once again, Jose Reyes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
A high fastball is in there.
Boy, man, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Altair. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan. Even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses. Jerry Blevins looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. The throw will go to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Conforto is there. Let's see if they try it. And he's safe.
The batter.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Cesar Hernandez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready on 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Maikel Franco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hard liner toward short. And a dive by Reyes, but it's by him, a base hit.
Now batting, right.
Here's Michael Saunders now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. A little bouncer that goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. A pause and the 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. Stepping into the box, Curtis Granderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Curtis Granderson.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Neil Walker.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Ready once again. Lucas Duda been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again. Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat. Is this count now?
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. But the Mets are able to square. Ready for another shot. Now, Tommy Joseph, 1 for 2 on his.
Baseman, Tommy Joseph.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Ready for another chance? Freddie Galvis, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw gets him, 2 down.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden you're holding some new firewood.
Cameron Rupp is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1.
Nope.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box score.
Ty Kelly will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15, Ty Kelly.
Grounded back up the middle. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart.
Into the box now, Aaron Altair. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Granderson going back, and they have taken the lead. Settling in now, Odubel Herrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Granderson going back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's Josh Edgen takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. 4. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Joely Rodriguez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 63, Joely Rodriguez.
Michael Conforto is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. And that brings up the catcher, T.J. Rivera. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swing and a little blooper to center. Herrera moving in. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box now, Rene Rivera. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 home. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Found himself down 0-2. Battles through the
Wilmer Flores will grab a bat.
Hitting for New York, number 4, Wilmer Flores.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Mets strand 1. Fernando Salas is on to pitch out.
Now pitching for the New York Mets.
Striding in, Maikel Franco. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swing and a liner. But there to flag it down is the shortstop Reyes, and that's out number 1.
Right fielder.
Here's Michael Saunders now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1-2, here it comes. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Rivera recovers, and the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out.
First baseman number 19.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he just misses with a curveball. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Freddie Galvis would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. In now, Freddie Galvis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So striding forward now, Cameron Rupp. He singled his last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Bruce will make the catch, and the inning is over. Another good inning here for the... Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Luis Garcia enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And a bunt attempt here to kick off the ninth. Strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Weak roller right side. Hernandez over to his left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Number 3.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball line fouled up and over the Phillies dugout. Bases are empty, one man out. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out.
Up next for the Mets.
Mets down to their final out now. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know they hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall.
Here's Neil Walker. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So striding in, Lucas Duda. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one. And with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ballgame.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
7-1, the final score in tonight. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac. Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. And here's a ball hit in the air. Galvis backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's got great power. I love watching a guy who can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Third, first baseman number 5.
Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again. Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1. Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Stepping in, Michael Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Into the box now, Matt Kemp. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Matt Kemp.
Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Just off the plate and high, ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies.
Right
And I'm
fielder,
looking at third base at Michael Franco.
Marquez.
Talk about making plays. He can come in, make the bare hand. He dives to his left and right, and a tremendous arm to complete the play. This kid's special.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. His past line. And against Aaron Nola, he's gone 3 for 11. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And he'll step off and try and reset. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit out toward second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Oh.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In now, Jace Peterson. This pitch is popped up, barehanded at his knees. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Batting 8th. Shortstop.
Striding into the box, Dansby Swanson. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Now the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One and one. Here it is. A weak chopper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle. And that is going to be a base hit that chases home our first run as the Braves take a 1-0 lead.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
First offering on its way. Mike Foltynewicz is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, they can't. Braves will settle for just the 1. Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Michael.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Tommy Joseph is on deck. Lined hard to the left side. Foul. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. His career line with Foltynewicz, 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Swung on, missed. 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Peterson fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Phillies down. Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Ender Inciarte.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Rupp has it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
The second baseman, number 4.
Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. And another punch out here. 6 already. And that's out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Freeman.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Altair racing back to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
On the ground up the middle. Galvis has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Cameron Rupp. His career line with Fultonavich. He's hitless in 6 tries. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
So he sets him down swinging. Cameron Rupp is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Aaron Nola is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Started that swing a bit too early. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Aaron Altair will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that striding in once again, Nick Markakis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now here it comes. Got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Flowers.
Catcher.
1 for 1 after
Tyler
a single his
Flowers.
first time up. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Pitch on the way. And he lays off for ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
That's inside.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good,
number 8.
you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Jace Peterson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase it.
And they got him. One and two. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
The pitcher, number 26.
Stepping in and ready. For another shot. Danny Santana will get the call here as
for the Braves. Number 23, Danny Santana.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
That's in.
That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here too.
Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Sam Freeman.
Now pitching for the Braves.
Stepping up to the plate,
Number
Odubel
39.
Herrera. Second at bat here. He reached
Freeman.
via a single to lead off the home first. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
And he's set down, 1 away. And he is in there.
Third baseman, number 7.
Digging into.
Michael Franco.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. You're short, hit hard. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this
Center
point.
fielder, number 11. Ender Inciarte.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Here comes the first pitch. Brandon Phillips stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. Now a move over to first. And he'll dive back in. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Digging in and looking for more. Freddie Freeman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Rodriguez. Ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back in standing. Here's the 1-1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there. A number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Full count. 3-2. Now both runners are breaking. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now.
Now batting, left fielder.
So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hector Neris is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. And now the runner breaks for the plate. On the bunt attempt is popped up. Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
Nick
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Too low, 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Altair on the move, and this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Tommy Joseph.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Splitter, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Here's another 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And he's retired here, 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lined hard toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0.
Stepping in now, Cameron Rupp. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
The pitcher,
Standing
number
in,
50.
Hector Neris.
Hector,
First at-bat of the game
please.
for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. Arodys Vizcaíno.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 38. Arodys Vizcaíno.
A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through, a base hit. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Well, this guy is always known for his hitting as a pitcher.
Daniel Nava will get the nod from his skipper. A pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Ian Cole was called upon to pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Throw won't get him. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only one away.
Center fielder.
Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Markakis has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run is in to score from third.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to, so it's 2 runs.
This change for the Phillies. Now playing left field, number 25, Daniel Nava.
Joaquin Benoit takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Joaquin Benoit.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Getting out for the Braves.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Tyler Flowers.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jace Peterson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Ready once again, Dansby Swanson. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail 3-2.
Leading off,
Michael Franco is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Markakis coasts under it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Here's Michael Saunders now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. Well, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Yeah, he was having 0 luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats.